Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm designing a light cruiser, the Duluth class, because why not? It's going to be very slightly larger, a few hundred tons larger than the existing Davenports, but annoyingly it is on the very boring light cruiser hull, so this is going to be an extremely quick build because this hull is repeated across, I think, every single nation in the game, this hull tower combo. And it's been in the game for a very long time, so I am extremely familiar with building on it. So I do apologise if it's rather quick. Wow, the firing arcs on that is pretty terrible. I'm going to go for 12 6-inch Mark V guns, so pretty hefty firepower, and we're going to make them, I think, 60 caliber as well, which means they should be pretty powerful guns. And secondaries, I'm going to go 2-inch 60 cal as well. I can put more along the sides, but that will wait for later. Of course, this should be 1.6-inch 60 calibers as well. Torpedo launchers don't fit on here unless you widen the beam, so I'm just going to use the underwater ones. I prefer underwaters anyway because it gives you a cleaner look. Give them increased torps as well. We'll stick with the standard 21-inch torpedo. We'll get some nice turrets. We're still only on tube pattern 1, which is a bit sad. But that is what Congress told me to use, so that is what I shall use. I need to be able to get triple bottom on this. You tend to have a lot of spare weight on subship sonar 3, mine laying and depth charge launchers, all the good stuff. The problem is engine efficiency. Could force the boiler. Does help a bit, and then I'm just going to have to drop probably just a couple of knots of speed. We'll do, yeah, 34 knots. It's still faster than the Davenports by 5 knots, which is a fairly significant upgrade. In terms of armour, probably we'll stick with the all or nothing idea. Would be nice to have some inner layers, but I'm going to use the trick to get them all uniform. The guns themselves, wow, that's quite a lot of armour. What's the most I can fit on the bob 8? 4.8, we'll go for 4.8 then, and 2.4 on the top. Actually, no, I don't like that. I go for 6, 6, and then 3. Same as the belt armour. And, yeah. 97%. So we've got a little bit of weight spare. It would be very nice to get extra range and extra bulkheads, but nah, that's not doable. I could go many bulkheads, though. That gives me a little bit of, well, not a lot of range. But 20,000 kilometres is decent anyway. Actually, I think I'd rather have the range on this particular ship. 24,000 kilometres, just to help with mission generation, because that is a bit of a problem with the US, I've been noticing. And then we'll use the rest of the weight on secondary guns. Really? A little bit of an halfway offset now. That's not what I want. Move literally 1 pip forward. do. It's like, how are you getting the starboard weight offset? Right. That's looking good. And then secondary guns. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. And now it's complaining at me that really, there's a lot of weight. They're only 3 tons. Well, 5 tons including the ammunition. They're more than that. A lot more than that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the extra ones then. I'm just going to run like that. That's plenty. It's a nice, clean-looking ship. Should have enough displacement to add radar and things later on, but that should be a fairly decent light cruiser. It's pretty heavily armed for a light cruiser with the 12 6-inch guns. It does have some torpedoes. It does have some 2-inch for destroyers and stuff. Decent range, decent protection. Yeah, they should do okay. I'm gonna save that. How many to order? 10? Just, yeah, 10. Duluth, build me 10, please. So we have the USS Duluth, the USS Anniston, the Rahl, the Newark, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, Indianapolis, Tacoma, is it Spokane or Spokane? I can never remember. And the New Orleans. Lovely. And they will take 14 months. We're at peace. Russia gave up. They couldn't. They just couldn't hack it. I think it was simply a case of they couldn't keep their economy going. It is still stuck at around 24 billion in terms of GDP. They're still at war with a lot of people. As for us, we might enter war with the British. Now, the British have been going on a bit of a tear. They're at war with France and Russia and Japan and China. And France is the big one. They've been absolutely smashing lumps out of each other. We're just well past it. And we're continuing to sell extraordinarily large numbers of ships to Belgium. Why the other miners haven't cozied up to the USA, I have no idea. We have so much money and such a huge spare building capacity, and some very successful ships. Oh, now immediately I get cheap added too. That I don't know. Anyway, Belgium now has a very nice little fleet. I say little. I mean, it's got 3 capital ships in it. Pretty good. Now that we have that tube powder upgrade, I think that the Davenports, now that we have those upgraded guns, could maybe do with a refit. But I have a suspicion, yeah, that the game is going to break them. Let's see if we can get a refit done, though. It might mean a fairly significant change to the ship, is the only problem. Because those 6-inch Mark Vs are pretty chunky. So the Davenports might be... do you know what? We could do something a little bit on the unusual side. What do you mean you won't fit there? Piss off. You'll go there. You go, oh no, yeah, let me put a bar bit in. I'll put one of those in. Ah. this is not going to work. So the damper ports are just going to exist as they are. Old and out of date. It's fine. It's just going to be a feature of this campaign, I think, that old ships don't get refits. They're just going to stick around. Anyway, the Davenports are being basically replaced by the Duluths anyway, so that's fine. I still don't think the AI is going to send anything particularly nasty my way in terms of ship designs. Again, there's a random Russian ship sitting off Philadelphia for no reason. Might be going to try and use the Panama Canal. Maybe. Oh, get marine diesels. That's pretty cool. Advanced naval shells. Lots of mines. One thing as well with the rebalance mod, it seems to just show you the research right off the bat. So we are getting the Mark V 8-inch guns next. So once I get these, I'm going to take the priority off small guns. And we're getting the Mark II 20-inch at the moment. But otherwise, things pretty quiet. Ooh, radar. Oh, God damn it, that's really good. I might have to instantly refit the Duluths. Do an instant refit of them. And for the Davenports, I might actually have to build a completely new version of them if I wanted to actually keep them in service. So probably these are going to come out of service. I wonder if there's anything else that we could refit. I mean, the Montanas, possibly. Could start fitting radar to stuff. Not Pennsylvania's, the Philadelphia's, they need a refit when I get the Mark V 8-inch gun. The Samsons, though, I do have the Mark V 4-inch gun. So yeah, let's have a look at the Samsons. See if we can refit them. Oh, the guns are actually smaller, the Mark V's. That's fine. Although, 32. Really? Default to a 32? I can only get you up to 37. Let's go for a 35 then. That's a bit weird. We can give them a radar, which means we can take the RDF off, give them a better rangefinder, we can give them a sonar set, improve their depth charges, mine hunting ability, and mine laying ability. All good. Can we give them a reload of their torps? That would be nice. Improved turrets. Improved powder. Bigger shells. Improved armor quality. Improved steering. Better engines. Better fuel oil. And yeah, that works. That works. That's a nice little upgrade. Cool. Save that. Let's get the Samsons refitted. It's only going to take them a month. Proceed. Good, good, good. Yeah, the other ones to refit would be the battleships. I'll do that when I get the Mark V 14-inch. I don't want to have too much an advantage with refits, because you can really give yourself a pretty big advantage by having refits all the time. And yeah, really, I'm waiting on those 16-inch guns. Boiler efficiency upgrade, 20-inch Mark IIs. Right, let's see what we're getting next. Don't know yet. Okay. 16 months till you get those Mark V 8s, though. Any chance I'm actually getting a new hull with that? Nope. The US is missing a lot of hulls. You can tell when it's missing a hull when you see this. So there's new hulls available, question mark. That means there should be a hull in there somewhere. I'd also love to just see a war between the US and a small nation, but unfortunately I have no way to do that myself. I thought they were already at war. Again, please have some, like, the box that comes up here is useless at the moment. Like, show me all the current wars. That would be kind of handy up there. Yeah, we're probably going to end up at war with Britain, because they keep going to war with France. Yep. And no, just no alliances. Just go away. I don't want to be allied to anybody. Yep, we're fine. Absolutely fine in that regard. Right, now I should know. Mark IV 10-inch guns. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted. It's still a little bit early to get those Mark III 16s. You'd expect to get them sometime in the 30s. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is just chaos. Which we're completely ignoring, which is absolutely a historical US thing to do. It's like, war? What war? I don't know what you're talking about. It was a European thing. Let them deal with it. But yeah, it would be nice if, particularly if you're playing as the US, you could do, you know, a little bit of imperialist aggression. For instance, it would be nice if I could attack Cuba to secure the Caribbean. Like, if I had some way of influencing that, but I just don't. I have no way of influencing any of the miners at all. I It's just going to be a lot of me clicking. I thought we could get that. Just thought. We're at minus 98 with Britain. I thought that I was going to get the war trigger very quickly. But if you're wondering why do I cut out large chunks of quote unquote gameplay, this is why. Because, well, it's literally me just clicking and watching the AI do its own thing. Because the US is not involved in anything at the moment. I mean, I'm nearly 10 years into the game from a 1920 start, and I fought, what, like 4 battles or something? That's very unusual. Playing the US really is very quiet. So if you are picking up the game, you're like, oh yes, I'm American, I want to patriotically play the United States. Yeah, it might be a little bit dull. Just fair warning. I'm trying to think. If you're new to the game, I would probably play a country like Germany or Japan first. They have pretty concentrated starts. Loads of enemies that will just come straight at you. Spying, yeah. Keep all that quiet. Italy and China are at war. Like, yeah, or Italy. Italy's a pretty good one to play. To start with, nice concentrated start position. Loads of room to expand and stuff. But yeah, the US, you're just sitting here going, yep, cool, cool. See, war against Britain would actually be quite interesting. But it's not happening. Can I just increase tension? We do that. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, United States and British Empire at war. Now, can we force... Say, can we invade just Bermuda? Move the fleet out to Bermuda. Let's see if this works. Building new ships. Nope. United States and Russia. Really? Okay, fine. If you're thinking, oh, you need to put your ships on sea control. No, I don't. They're already on sea control. I've just been running them on sea control through the piece because I'm making so much money. Okay, now then. Politics. Naval invasion. Bermuda. Yes. Now that should generate the mission. There we go. I should already have a big enough fleet in place to do it, but we will double check that because I didn't do that back at the start. No. Don't want to ally with anybody. Fleet superiority. See, this is cool. Like, this does force the AI to, you know, actually, you know, this should force the British to respond. Needed tonnage, 11,000 tons. Wow, okay. So we should have it in 3 months. I'm not going to cover all this. Oh, look, there are some fleets coming over. A couple of cruisers and a destroyer. I'm just going to, like, invade Bermuda, and then I'm going to move down to the Bahamas, and then Jamaica, and the rest of the Caribbean. Because why not? And if the British want to come and stop me, they're going to have to come and stop me. So I'm going to cut to some appropriate interlude, and I will be back in a moment. Bye for now. Welcome back. I'm shocked. The following month, the Challenger, the Conquest, and the Rigorous have come to engage us. 10 6-inch guns. That's pretty nice for a light cruiser, have to be honest. They've come again up against the Philadelphia and the Huron. So, actually generating a battle for once. Wow. Let's see how they do. Looking good. Right, where are they? Dead ahead. Go. Please don't be a ghost battle. I forgot to check their speeds. 28 knots is not fast for a heavy cruiser, but it's not the slowest. I mean, the Deutschlands could only do 28. They were a lot heavier, of course, in terms of armament, but there we go. Enemy in sight. What are we dealing with? Ooh, they look nippy, and they're firing torpedoes at me. There they are. Ooh, shit. Philadelphia. That way. Right, load AP shells on the main guns, because we are fighting cruisers after all. Seem particularly likely to hit the damn things. Firing our own torpedoes, it seems very speculative. Switch them down to save. Overpin. Jiminy crickets. Now, of course, they're lights. That's why they're so bloody tricky. Philadelphia, go! Woo! Okay. It's getting pretty hot in here with all these torpedoes. Huron, can you kill the rigorous, please? That would be handy. She is torpedoless, so it shouldn't be too challenging. And looks like Challenger is out, but Conquest is not. Come on, it's like point blank. Yeah, there you go. More torpedoes. Last of Challenger's torpedoes, hopefully. No, Conquest still got some. Here we go. So hard to hit fast moving targets like that, although I think we just did. Yep, 8-inch shell. That'll slow them down a bit. Switch up to the Conquest. Ooh. Hit me on the secondary gun. Very rude. Oh, fucking target locking. I was wondering why they couldn't hit shit. Right, Challenger, Conquest. Fix it. Because at close range, they can hurt us. Dog shit accuracy. Target fast speed. Piss off with that shit. really do think that needs a little bit of a nerf. I do have a particularly spicy way of abusing that. There's some hulls you can get the ships up to ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous speeds very easily. And it makes them very, very hard to hit. Why have they suffered so much flooding damage from a single hit? I just cannot get a hit back. Come on, that's ridiculous. There we go. Blocked. Blocked? How? Is this an we're overpenning them nonsense? Oh, we did fire some torpedoes though. That'll help. Bang! Ha ha! Look at that. Woo! Nice. Switch up to HE instead. With that armor unarmored. Of course, then you miss somehow because they're manoeuvring, apparently. Again, the Huron taking huge flooding damage, which seems a little unfair. Turn those off. Fire the 8s. Fire them. Fire them. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Challenger coming in. Just have a torpedo coming at it. Over the top. That one didn't. That was a good hit. Oh, that was even better. There we go. Yeah, should have just been using HE against them. Right. Let's see if we can get that destroyer. She does have the speed to get away, probably, the rigorous. I'm not particularly likely to hit it. Yeah, away she goes. We'll do give her a parting gift, but we'll end it there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Still counts as heavy damage. But we are a turn away. And then there's what? Just there's a battleship there. Fancy. I do have a bunch of cruisers still on standby, but once we've finished with Bermuda, which should happen next turn, go and shoo away that British fleet and then go down to the Bahamas. Again, you would think that they would come and try and disrupt this somehow, but apparently not. No. Yeah. Yoink. Right. Piss off. There's a destroyer down here. Taking Hamilton's pretty nice. Nope. Did not generate a mission. Oh, no, it did. 2 missions. Wow. Game, you are treating me. You are treating me. Nope. I will be back in a moment to record this battle. Right. Come on, Samson. You can do it if you try. Oh, and she's the upgraded Samson as well. Of course. Not too far off in a fog bank somewhere. We'll find some torpedoes. That's ambitious. Yeah, very ambitious. They're zigzagging all over the place. Got a partial there. She really does suck. Oh, got a couple of partial pens. Oh, there we go. That was pretty nice. A trio of penetrating hits on the aft of the Mons. Should slow her right up. Did I not get the Samson a reload? Yeah, I did. Why is she out? Didn't think she fired 2 sets. Weird. Oh, nice. Pair of hits, including one on the main gun that absolutely ruined it. Damaged the steering gear. Another couple of solid hits. I mean, the Mons looks like a pretty solid little design. The AI's come up with very fast, but not as accurate. Flooding hit, very nice. Come on, put him down. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely exemplary work from the USS Samson there. Can't complain about that. Took a single, well, 2 hits, but one of them was blocked. So a single penetrating hit, and in return delivered 17. Ouch. Ouch indeed. And then we should have another fight too. Ooh, and it's a big one. Good, this is more like it. It's got Lion, Zealandia, and Prince George. They're different. So the Prince George is 12 15-inch guns and slow. These have 10 16.5s. And they're even slower. Wow, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. But I'm going to save this fight for the next episode. I know, what a tease. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.